I guess the first question is you've played at Bristol twice now at the Anime Con and at the other event that I can't remember the name of. Was it Thank you so much for the memories?
Thanks for the
Yeah.
memories festival.
So what's your opinion of playing in Bristol so far?
Um, it's great. I mean, we uh being a like Bristol born and bred band, we like it's home. So it's kind of like you come to Bristol, you play in Bristol, and it's all your friends and family are coming out, and you know that family just grows and grows every time you play a gig. It's Bristol is a really good city for being creative. There's a lot of support out there. There's a lot of good bands. A lot of people film in Bristol as well. It's just a really good city for any kind of creative output. So we love playing Bristol.
That's a good answer. I did notice the crowd in March was a lot better than the crowd in August.
Yes,
Um,
yeah, yeah. We got put on a better time slot. I think.
yeah,
Um, it the one in March was like our first gig at the con, so it was kind of gauging where the best place to be is. Like, because usually like you play a gig and you think, oh, the later the better, because people will be
yeah.
there later. But
Always
with the
gets more
con,
to
it's
it.
kind of the reverse.
Yeah,
You
because
kind of want it to be,
I watched in August, but we had to leave because we had to get the bus.
yeah,
So like
exactly,
they're every hour on the Sunday, so it's just a bad thing. But because it was earlier on the Saturday, we stayed for the whole thing.
exactly, yeah. So it was a learning curve, which we
Mm.
we have now learned. Um,
Yes, no,
it was funny though, because the rapper dude that came after us was like
oh no.
giving us, yeah, he was like giving us evils as we were taking stuff off stage. And I was like, dude, we turned up on time for our set. Just saying,
By chance,
they
do you
planned
know
this out.
like the Dragon Ball tribute artist guy? Is that the one you're on about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his performance right before the raffle. Good God, he came on because he was going to do a tribute to the creator of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. And his song mentioned Goku, and suddenly it's a tribute. He just went on and on and on. And then he's like, "Oh, do you have this one song?" And they didn't have the backing track, so he said, "Oh, we'll do something else." And he's like, "Oh, my new album comes out." He just kept self-promoting his album and just blocking the raffle. It's such a,
What's
I don't know what went
And
through his head.
everyone sat there's like, I want the raffle, I want my
Yeah,
shit, I want my stuff.
there was a bloke with
Yeah.
like a Star Trek mask on behind me, just kept yelling, "When's the raffle?" And
That
yeah,
was
we
amazing.
all joined in the end. It was bloody brilliant. But yeah, I don't know why he just kept giving
I mean,
everyone an evil stare.
oh, I know. I mean, come on, dude. If you're gonna mention Dragon Ball Z, at least mention the cool guys like Future Trunks, bro. Or my personal favorite, Android 17. That dude is a don. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I've learned not to challenge Goku because in August
He-
the Mario Kart tournament, I joked the day
oh,
before it's going to be funny if one of us wins and someone's in a Goku costume and just go, "Hey, I hear you're pretty fast." We signed up, we waited for the tournament, and three Gokus came in.
oh God. Of course, we get Chris Kingman.
We didn't win,
Oh,
so yeah,
the
I
Gokus
didn't
were
have
too
to.
fast. The Gokus were just too fast.
Yeah, they knocked me right out.
I mean, me and the bass player, we hung around because we try and like hang around the cons before we play.
Hmm.
And usually, as soon as we see Guitar Hero in the corner, that's just gone.
Right, so
Yeah.
yeah, a band playing a band-based game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would have never guessed.
What's this? The rhythm section playing a rhythm game?
I know it's crazy to think. So, what do you think about the con overall?
It's good. It's a mixed bag. Um,
Mm,
there's I like anime. I'm into anime. Um, but there's a lot of like, for lack of a better expression, fangirl stuff, which you're gonna get anyway at any con. But that's just not my cup of tea. Like, fair enough. Um, you get a fair few, little girls walking around in all these costumes, and you're like, oh, this actually is a little awkward that they're wearing that.
Yeah,
But
there have been a couple of those.
yeah, yeah. Um, but overall, they're fantastic. Like
Yeah,
people that organize it, I get on really well with. You know, the I've never had a con go bad with them.
yeah.
So
I mean, I think they've got like a lot of a bad reputation online, but I think that's
yeah,
more aimed towards like the higher ups.
yes, it
So like,
is.
I mean, for the card in March, I think the one in August was better in terms of content, what they had there. But in
Yeah,
terms of crowd levels, March was better.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of a mixed bag with
Uh,
what you're gonna get.
it really is. It really is. Um, Cardiff's pretty good. We've been to Cardiff a couple of times. We're actually playing Cardiff for the first time next month. Um,
Nice.
but they're kind of like it's a weird. The audience seems a little bit older in Cardiff,
Mm.
so it's strange,
Yeah,
but it's great fun. Like we love the cons. Not so much the getting up early to load up. That's not fun. But you know, playing the cons is great fun.
yeah. It's like we got like I think it's like a 10 to 7 bus in the morning to get up to Bristol before like 10 so we can get out of VIP stuff. It's just an early bus. And then it was another early bus the next day. So it's early going up to them,
It
but
is.
yeah, eventually it's quite nice. I mean, it's probably a lot harder for you guys loading all the gear into like a van or something, dragging it
Well,
across.
we've got it down to I think a couple cars.
Oh, not
We can
bad.
take a couple cars to get the year. That's not too bad.
Well, it's not too bad. The because also you do the comics as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so when I was watching at the end, because in August I heard you play like the opening riff to the Power Rangers theme, and I said to my
Yeah.
friend, I think it's that, and he went, I didn't hear it. So when I heard it again in March, I went, there's no way it isn't. So at the end, I thought, okay, yeah, my suspicion paid off. I now understand the comic run, Mighty Morphin Sonic Sunrise.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
that you
Now
wrote
you
the
know what
comics,
happens.
I now understand it further. I thought it was just, oh, it's
Yeah.
because of that. But now that you do both, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. It was a little kind of fun nod.
Yeah, makes all
I
sorts
still
of
need to get
sense.
those printed sometime soon.
Damn
I
it,
need to finish this off.
I'm waiting to review bits. I'll,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll clear my schedule when I know when it's happening. Try and
I
get
as
it.
soon as I know when it's uh good to go, we will be. I will let you know for sure that it's going to be printed.
Yeah, be
There's a lot of
interesting.
things we still need to get Force 5.3 printed,
Yes.
um, which is yeah, been on the back burner for a while, but we need to get it sort of shipped off soon.
Because I know you're talking about a remaster of Orion as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that'd
Ash's
be interesting.
that's
Or was that
Ash's
Ash's?
baby is Orion. Um, he's got that one. He's doing that one. I'm doing a crossover of one of my characters and Orion, which should be coming soon, I think.
Nice.
Um, but yeah, there's lots of stuff on the go.
Yeah. I mean, I did enjoy the Orion comics. They were interesting. They were
Hmm.
certainly different from like the big company comics, which
Yeah,
was quite nice.
that's good. Glad you enjoyed them.
I mean, I'm now actually starting a comic of my own as well. So
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
fantastic.
try and put like a nod to Orion in at some point,
Go for it.
and then
That'd be
can I?
amazing.
At some point, I've set all like the characters up and up, can I just put Orion fully into an issue?
I have no problem with it.
I'll check
I
with
would message
Ash
Ash and
quickly.
double
Yeah,
check with
I'll double
Ash,
check.
but I have no problem with it. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and do a whole section where it's just entirely crossovers.
That's amazing. I love that.
It, the whole comic it spanned from a joke taking the piss out of Power Rangers because obviously they
Huh.
do their whole bit where they're oh magic hand movements. I'm this
Yeah,
color,
yeah.
I'm that color, and it was the whole bit was the villain just waiting there looking at his watch and shooting them before they can finish because he's had enough.
Uh,
And in the end, it's just spawned to a Deadpool on steroids essentially. But the perfect crossover would be get every single Ranger in a comic. So it's like 84 like panels of just someone flipping over a thing, and it's just this like
all of
me and
them.
JoJo for
Yeah.
the longest sequence in a comic,
Yeah,
and you just
that'll
wall
be
them
pretty
off,
cool.
just
Yeah,
get rid of them rough
that'll be pretty
edits.
amazing.
Yeah, that was a cool like thing, atomic wave. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it'd be interesting to do a collaboration reviewing comics and doing a further collaboration putting Orion into them. That could be quite an interesting thing.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. I'm pretty sure Ash will be like down for it. He's never one to like be like, nah, 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 nah. Because thing is, it helps both of you. You get Orion to play with, and people get to see Orion in other comics. So,
Yeah, if it works, you can throw mine in anything if you want. Because I'm
oh,
down
I'm
for
sure he will. I'm sure he will. He's his mind is like fully on board making Orion stuff. I just come in occasionally and add my dark kind of adventures.
yeah. Kill that one.
Yeah,
That's my
this
video
guy's
idea.
gonna die.
Well, that's an amazing
This guy's
character. What if we kill him and then kill that
yeah.
one as well?
So this is the love interest. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. They're a demon.
Yeah, I've got a whole dark plot point literally planned. With I'm gonna spend a chapter a character introducing them all, and then right at the
Yep.
end, I'm gonna kill them all in front of my character, and then blow the
Ha,
universe up.
amazing. Just brutal. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Obviously, it'll all be put back together over many attempts, but then I'm just gonna
Yeah,
take him, break him down, give him a villain arc, and redeem him again.
I like it.
Everything in one. So I'm just gonna find other characters to kill. Like I don't think I'll kill off
Definitely.
Orion.
No, Ash probably wouldn't let you kill off Orion. And also, Ryan's quite strong, to be
Yeah,
fair.
he's quite. I thought of can I like kill him and then bring him right back, and I thought there's no like I don't have anything scripted that is powerful enough to take him down. Maybe if
You
he
can
didn't
bash him
have the
around a
rings,
bit for sure.
yeah. Maybe if he didn't have
Like,
the rings on him, he'd be like he'd be done. But even then, he's still quite powerful without the rings. So
he is, yeah. I think it's yeah. You can like you can lose a battle. Ryan can lose a battle, but I just don't think you can kill him off. He's kind of like Superman. The moment you kill him, next issue will be reborn again somehow.
yeah, I thought it'd be a funny idea just to kill every character off that's like comes into the comic, but then I thought at the end of it, it just takes away from the character because it's like
Yeah,
here,
it doesn't really-
Orion, super powerful, dead. Now all
yeah,
back again.
yeah.
Plus, that might be a
It
bit
would,
too dark if I keep killing everyone.
yeah.
Like,
You want to keep some alive just to keep the story like
yeah,
going, and also so you can show the reactions to like everyone else dying and make it super
yeah,
hurt in the feels.
yeah. Because if everyone keeps dying, it's just going to be, oh well, he's dead. He'll be back in 5 minutes. I mean,
Exactly, exactly.
can't see him dying anytime soon. Yeah, it's. I mean, obviously, I'll probably put a snippet of the one of your songs in the video. Um,
Yeah, absolutely, man.
for the intro, I'll credit you in the description for that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course,
But yeah, I mean, you've got
absolutely.
a couple songs out there now.
Yes, yeah, we got a fair few.
They're good. I
Thank
was
you.
looking for them, and then I found like a video from 12 years ago or something with you all like performing at a wedding. I thought, oh, more songs.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
yeah, it's somewhere on YouTube.
I don't. I think that's before me and the bassist joined the band, even
Oh well,
possibly
yeah, I just like
because.
had to scroll through loads of videos, and I found obviously absolutely cracking in the other album.
Oh
And
yeah,
then I
yeah,
found
yeah,
like a music video, and then just a load of like recorded event videos. And I thought
yeah.
this is a big catalog.
This we like to give people stuff to choose from.
Yeah, yeah, it's certainly a lot to choose from there.
Yes, yeah. A lot of covers too. Maybe don't use those. There might be copyright problems.
Well, I'm not really sure how it works with like covers online because it is copyright, but because I think if you play it in a different key, they don't hit you. I'm not really sure how it
Possible.
works.
Yeah,
Nor am I sure if that trick even works anymore.
true. I mean, they let us post the live videos of us doing covers, so I guess in theory it's already gotten past the copyright.
So I think sometimes they might just monetize it.
Yeah,
As
maybe.
long as you're not like profiting off it, I don't think they care too much. I don't
Exactly.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not 100% on the whole. Put this up. I normally just put some up, get a copyright claim, and it taken down. So
That's a reasonable way to do it, I'd say.
yeah, I mean, I put a soundtrack for a thing at once that wasn't on YouTube, and I got like two strikes and everything taken down. I was like, all right, I'm not going to try them again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought, all right, I've learned my lesson from them. If it belongs to them, don't. Because it's on all of it's on SoundCloud, but none of it's on YouTube or Spotify. And I was like, oh, I'm going to put it up here so people can watch it. And they went, no, no, not allowed to
That's
do that.
bizarre. Yeah,
Yep.
that is bizarre because SoundCloud's kind of
Me.
dying for bands.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously still the jokes of, oh, you must be a SoundCloud rapper, but I don't really think SoundCloud is used for anything anymore.
Not really.
I haven't heard anyone go, oh, yeah, listen to this on SoundCloud. I think Spotify kind of replaced it.
It did. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not easy to get on Spotify, but once you can do it, it's like just put on Spotify because everyone can access it.
I mean, it's quite easy to put a podcast on Spotify. So you just
Yes,
like
that's true.
put music up and list it as a podcast.
You could
But
do actually. That's a fair
uh,
point.
but getting songs up listed as songs is a lot harder. So I think,
Yes,
yeah, been some people uploading custom songs, but they like set it as a podcast, so it gets uploaded at the podcast format, but actually it's just a song, which I thought was quite clever and a way to sort of get around that.
yeah, it is. It just means they won't be able to get any money from it
Yeah, true.
because it's a fraction of amount, but like when you reach a certain number of streams, then you get, you get some money from Spotify, which is
I
nice.
imagine they pay too high.
Really, I think we're lucky if we make like a fiver a year, if that.
And £5, £5.
That's true. £5 is £5. Usually, it goes back into keeping the songs. You have to keep paying to keep the songs on the actual
Really?
um, Spotify.
It's mental.
It
That is
is what it
crazy.
is.
I guess. Luckily, there are places like YouTube that let you put it up for free currently.
Yeah, yeah, there is that.
Free currently, because, well, YouTube's always
Mm, yeah,
changing its policies. I think the album cover for Absolutely Quacking is brilliant.
Yeah,
The little duck, it's just
that
really
was
great little duck.
a friend of our singer who just designed it for us.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
And the other album
Pretty fun.
cover, I don't know if I had a name. The other album, it's got I think it's Awake and um
Yeah,
Why. I thought it was
yeah,
funny. 'Cause it's like a multiverse type with all the tears.
yeah.
Thought it was quite cool.
That one, yeah, that one was me. I did that one.
Nice.
Um, there was meant to be a music video to go with it that was going to be like uh using uh videos and then taking still frames and ripping them up and doing some animation work with it, but it never got finished. So
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. I can't lie.
it's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Well, at least the album cover looks cool.
Yes, that's
That's
true.
one thing to take away from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think if I do you have a favorite song you've done so far?
Oh, um,
Difficult question to ask that one.
uh, um, One Fine Day is probably my favorite,
No.
which is not on Spotify yet, but will be hopefully. We
Nice.
did, we played it, we did play it in March.
Yeah, I think I remember you playing that one. Some of them just blended together with how loud it was in the room. But the other
Yes, yeah.
bits, yeah.
We don't do quiet.
No, I've learned that twice now.
Yep.
We were stood
Yeah.
at the back in March because there wasn't a seat at the time, and I went, no, actually, no. Now that I think about it, standing at the back is probably the better choice because I remembered the speakers from August because we were like halfway in the middle and we were deaf by the time we came out of there. So we sat
Yeah.
towards the back in the end, and we could hear afterwards.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, because we heard the raffle where we won nothing, but
Ah,
you know, you win, you
blame
lose.
the rapper.
Yeah,
Blame
blame
the
the
Goku
rapper.
rapper. It's all his fault.
I think you should do it with the bloke who just came up to you mid-set and started promoting.
Oh God, yeah,
Yeah, I thought
yeah.
that was brilliant.
Maybe I think one was or something like that.
Yeah, I think you can't go up to a band in the middle of their set and go, "I'm performing next time, guys. Promote me." I thought that was a bit off.
It was a bit off, but it's kind of one of these things. You're gonna get these characters
Yeah.
almost at every gig. And Aaron is really, really good at like dealing with people.
Mm.
Especially, I like to describe them as neurospicy people.
Yeah.
Um, you know, people who have very, very disabilities is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like that, you
Yeah.
can't really when they come up to you and they kind of want like give you that interaction. It it's kind of a dick move to kind of be like, "Sorry, mate, we're doing a gig,"
Mm.
or at least it feels like a dick move.
Yeah.
And they're gonna remember it more if you actually like talk to them, integrate them in, and then let them have a good time as well.
Mm. I mean, he's known to a few people as the main character. Because I
Okay,
saw it happen. Because in August he like burst into the panel room just in the
okay.
middle of a quiz, and
Oh,
he
Jordan.
started complaining about something, and then he just told a fun
Oh,
fact and then left.
okay.
It was genuinely brilliant. He just came out of nowhere, gave a fun fact about the question that was currently being asked, and disappeared. And I thought it was brilliant. I mean, it didn't help anyone win
Amazing.
that question, but it was a brilliant.
It was funny all the same.
Yeah. I mean, did you you said you're at the con. Did you watch the blind dating they did on the Sunday?
No, I didn't go on the Sunday.
Some of the questions
Um,
asked there were brilliant.
oh really?
There was a bloke there in like a brown like coat, and he was on about how would you be fine if the person has been previously involved with the mafia?
Amazing.
He was dead serious about it. And then there was a bloke cosplaying as a Jedi, and he just yelled into the mic, "No, because for the Republic." And I thought we like him. He got chosen in the end, and the bloke literally said on the mic, "You'll just have to get over the mafia thing. It's
Oh
just that
God.
simple. I was in the mafia. Get over it." Some of the things is brilliant. You definitely see
I'm
some
glad
wacky things at times.
because I'm the only single one in the band, and they have a habit of trying to set me up with anyone.
Well,
So I'm glad we weren't there for
it's
that
gonna
because
be
they would have absolutely chucked my name on the list.
I thought it was a list, so I like said I'm gonna sign both my friends up to it, and then just went to, "Are
Yeah.
you doing it for a joke?" But it was just like shove your hand up, we pick you, and I dodged a bullet. I didn't. I just sat there. We laughed at it in the
Lucky.
end. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, go up with," because the bloke knows the main character went up. They went, "Go up," I went, "No." And then the mafia guy was, oh, you definitely see some things at these conventions.
Oh, 100%.
It's
100%.
it's definitely wacky.
Yeah.
I think the weird
Oh, yeah.
coincidence is both times I've seen you guys now, I've always had a katana on me because I've happened to buy
Huh,
one on that day. Um,
nice.
yeah, it's a bit of a weird coincidence. I happened to see you whilst in possession of a new katana.
Huh. Hey, man. It's all good.
I literally never
Everybody likes a new
thought.
katana.
Yeah, I just find it really weird now that it's happened twice.
No doubt you'll get another one next time you come see us.
Yeah, if it happens a third time, then one's just gonna appear in my hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not buy one for the day. I'm gonna get in the room, and then the box is just gonna start spawning in. It's
Absolutely.
it's a funny
And then it
coincidence.
becomes a tradition.
Yeah, tradition each time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the set was good in March.
Thank you very much. It
You're
was
welcome.
fun,
Yeah,
noisy and
I liked
fun.
it. Can't imagine those lights were cold. They
No, no, they weren't.
no, they looked quite warm.
They were quite warm. Yeah,
They looked it.
they definitely kept us toasty.
Do you think they had those lights there in August?
They did.
Oh, did they? I must not remember them. I don't remember being
Yeah,
upside
no, they
down
were
if they
there.
were there though.
I think they were turned down. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the stand they were on was higher up if they were there. 'Cause I remember it being
Yes.
clear of view on the stage, not eye line,
Yes.
blowing your
Yeah.
retinas away. But
Yeah, it
very
was.
excited otherwise.
But at least Aaron, lead singer, didn't clock his head on the light stand when he came down off the stage. That's a
That's true.
bonus.
But I mean, it would have been interesting if it had happened
It really, yeah, it would have.
because if you hit your head on one of them, it probably would have burnt you anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been toasty for sure.
And he probably would have fallen
100% would be
backwards and
toasty.
hit his head on the stage as well. It would have been a right.
Oh,
That would have been a
it would have
nightmare
been
if it
funny.
had. It would have been funny, yeah. Would have been like something from Home Alone. He'll get up and it's just this big circle on his forehead.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
You have to push him into the lights next time.
I'll just chuck a drumstick at the back of his head, see if he wanders into it.
Yeah. Stick a banana peel at the front and push him. Let him
Yeah,
slip.
just put like a slippery bit of paper and watch him try and kick it
Yeah.
away and fall.
Little Looney Tune sketch.
Absolutely. Go with the performance.
Of course. See if he gets up and continues like nothing
Yeah,
happened. Yeah, he's
Hopefully, I
just
don't
said
want
the
to kill him.
banana. He's hit his head. He's burnt his forehead, but he gets up, picks the
Yeah,
guitar back up, and just continues.
yeah, rock and roll.
Of course. Are you guys doing the one in August again, or
Um, I can imagine so. I mean, I can't confirm it. But when it comes closer to the date, then possibly, very possibly. It all depends if they'll have us back.
true? I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah,
It's been a bigger turnout than some people.
true. Yeah,
That one
and we
Dragon Ball
actually turn
rapper.
up. Yep, we actually turn up on time.
True. Like that one.
Yeah,
That one Dragon Ball rapper.
yeah,
He's kind of the prime example for everything that goes wrong. He was there late, he overextended his set, and he took up something else's time.
yeah, yeah. We didn't over. We turned up on our time slot. We played our time slot. We didn't play over our time slot. There we go.
I guess it's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, well, and he gave us evils because the plan was, whilst they were doing the raffle, we could pack our stuff away.
Mm.
Because that makes sense. Like, we're not going to
Yeah,
disrupt the raffle whilst we're doing it. But obviously, he wanted to go on, so we had to rush packing up
brilliant.
because he wanted all of the stage.
He was meant to perform at like 3 or something, so I looked at the com
Yes,
book. I don't know what happened with that.
he didn't turn up until after our set.
So there was just an hour where he was meant to perform, but just didn't.
Yep.
Brilliant. It happened with the quizzes as well. Someone was meant to do one of the quizzes and well, they were asleep upstairs in the hotel room. So they just had to
Huh.
rush around and get someone to do an emergency quiz, which ironically was the same one, I think, from August. So I remembered half the answers. Didn't win, but you know,
Yeah, it always happens.
yeah, I think it's a bit
Usually,
dysfunctional.
it's usually they turn around the answers every couple of years.
Mm. Yeah, it was a bit more dysfunctional this time.
Yes. Yeah.
Although I noticed with the way they had the stairways, because in August we just went up the ramp because they didn't stop anyone going up the ramp. So
Yeah.
everyone was queued from like the VIP stuff down the ramp. But now we went up round the stairs, you had to go through the vendor hall, go to the same place for the
Yep.
VIP stuff, but you would queue outside and then you'd go like round the building. So they had that bit nailed down until the power went out.
Yeah. Yeah. They did have that.
Yeah. But in terms of events, they were slightly more disorganized. But they learned with
Oh, yeah.
one thing.
I'll go on offset.
Uh, 4, I think. Or was it 3? Let me get the phone book up.
It did. Yeah, it did go out at one point, didn't it?
Yeah, the power went on the Sunday as well. The water like leaked on a cable and it just took power out like the
Jeez,
majority of the
yeah,
stairway.
that's not good. That's
Yeah,
not good.
they had to move certain bits. They literally told
Mhm.
us if we walk down those stairs, it's on us if we fall.
Yep.
Yeah, they had like big spotlights to try and light the place. It was brilliant. That's
But
good.
all in all, it was a good time. It was
Yeah,
a good afternoon.
I think they've taken the com book off the Instagram. I was gonna try and figure out what time certain bits were, but I guess not. But yeah, it was a good performance, a good con.
Mhm.
Do you got any complaints about the weekend?
Oh no, just that wrap already. It was the only downside,
Yeah,
but clearly he wasn't the only downside for me.
mm, yeah, I think all of us in the room were fed up with him.
Yeah, a lot of. Buy my shit. Buy my shit. Buy my shit.
Yeah, yeah, they was meant to go on at 2.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
just
then we were
noticed
going
that.
on 3.
Yeah, I think it was there last year as well, wasn't it?
No, they had a different guy. They had the shadow
Oh,
guy.
was it? Oh, it was a different Dragon Ball guy.
Yeah. What is it with
Okay.
rappers and Dragon Ball? Like,
They
so
just
the
do
Dragon
it.
Ball Naruto.
Clearly, it works for them.
Wow. Some people, I guess,
Yeah, I guess.
didn't work too well for this dude.
Nice. I think 3 of the other acts I think were there last year, minus you guys, obviously.
Yeah.
But by the looks like their updates, they go to all of them, so I think they're just like permanent. Come here and do this,
Yeah.
which must be really
There's a,
unfortunate.
yeah. There's a Jero guy, Magical Rosie, I think was the name or something like that.
And I think is it Lele, the other one?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Jero
we've
dude's cool. He's really talented. I mean, a really nice guy.
we've missed him both times.
Ah,
We've been elsewhere. I'm trying to think what we were doing this time. Yeah, I can't remember why we missed him this time, but last time we were like having lunch when he was on, so we've missed him twice.
ooh. No, he's in a band called NATO Heads as well.
Okay.
They're like a rock band that do anime songs. They're really good.
Names
They
are
usually play
working.
Cardiff and places.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Do you want to announce any songs that are coming up? Well, I think 3 people
Um,
will see this, so 3 people will know.
yeah. um, we don't have any. We're staying on a few new songs, but we're not releasing them just yet. We're gonna hopefully be getting a couple music videos made soon. Um, and yeah, just watch out for us at any shows. Like if you're going to the Cardiff Anime Con, you'll see us there on the Sunday.
Okay, I'll link the website to book tickets for Cardiff below then. On
Amazing,
the off chance,
amazing.
I'll link your guys' Instagram again. Um,
Yeah. That's for sure.
I'll go get that out of the description, and I'll link both albums as well. I'll just throw that down there.
Cool.
Do you want me to link the comic website as well, or
Yeah, you can do if you want.
yeah, sure, I'll go link that as
Why
well.
not? Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Good luck with everything then.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good.
Hopefully you recover soon. Can't imagine playing the drums while sick would be fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna hopefully. It's a really nasty bug, but I'm just throwing up a lot, and it's not nice. It's just wiped me out of energy. So yeah, sucks. But hopefully it only lasts a day or two.
Hopefully. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. Hopefully, if we do one next time, we can get the rest of the guys involved, and I won't be so
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. If you all know like a time where you're all free, I don't mind doing another one at some point.
Yeah, I can talk to them and find out.
Cool.
All right, buddy. No worries.
Yeah, thank you.
Catch you
See you
later.
soon.